Desperate for a win. Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chaz Messman. It hasn't been to the start to the season to 2024 that either San Luis or Yuma have wanted. However, the Criminals came into tonight's matchup at 1-3. The Sidewinders came in at 2-5. Both teams with a chance to get their seasons back on track. Top of the second, Rigoberto Hernandez hits a high fly ball out to left field. The catch is gonna be made. Cesar Chavarria tags from third and scores to give the Sidewinders the 1-0 lead. Later in the inning, bases loaded. Eli Lujan gets a huge called strike 3 to retire the side and hold San Luis's lead at 1. To the third, Chavarria drives one into the gap in left center. It rolls all the way to the wall. 2-run score, and San Luis leads by 3. A few batters later, Randall Beltran bloops a single into right. It's going to drop for a hit. 1 run scores, and then after some poor fielding, Chavarria also scores. San Luis continues to pile on the runs, and they go home with a much-needed 11-3 win. To Kofa we go now. The Kings welcoming in Buckeye Union. The Hawks, who they beat on Tuesday 2-1 on the road. A win tonight would give the Kings their 7th straight win. Starting in the bottom of the 5th, Kings up 3-1. Bases loaded for Ryan Rosas, who barely gets this one past a dive at short, but it gets into center. 2-run score, and the Kings offense has been rolling recently. That trend continuing as Rosas gets that RBI single, and a lead for Kofa now at 4. To the bottom of the 6th, Kofa up 6-1. Man on second, nobody out for Nathan Roldan, who sends this one high into left field. The Hawks chaser tries to dive but can't make the catch. An RBI double for Roldan, make that a 7-1 lead, and the Kings continue to tack on insurance runs. Onto the top of the 7th, Hawks with a runner on first, 1 away. Ground ball over to Julio Reyna, who flips it to second, and the throw over to first in time, and that's your ball game. A 6-4-3 double play to end it, 7-1 the final. After the game, sophomore Julio Reyna, who had 2 doubles, and starting pitcher Ernesto Hernandez talking about the big day at the plate for Kofa.
I don't know, just helping my team. I just want to be like selfless to being made, to win games and being made.
It's great. You always feel comfortable when you go on the mound and you have a good lead. Decent lead, offense able to help me out, go on the mound more comfortable. It's great.
The Kings will look to make it 8 wins in a row when they take on Independence on the road this Tuesday. To the softball diamond with the 5-3 Gila Ridge Hawks hosting the 4-3 Cibola Lady Raiders. Bottom of the 1st, Amy Cisneros lines this one into left. It's going to be over the left fielder's head. Cisneros hustles over to second, and she's got a stand-up double. Next at bat, Addison Duke smacks a base hit the other way. They send Cisneros as she rounds around third. The throw to the plate is not in time. Gila Ridge strikes first. They lead 1-0. To the second, Leisha Ibarra line drive to right field. That's down for a leadoff single. However, the Lady Raiders could not capitalize. Bottom 3, Calissa Raider grounds one pass short into left. Cara Espino rounding third and sprints on home to double the lead for the Hawks. Later in the inning, Peyton Waymeyer hits a high fly ball out towards right center field. That's going to be down for a hit. Raider will score to tack on another run. Tough day for the Lady Raider offense as they take it 5-1. We are less than 12 hours away from the first round of the NCAA tournament tipping off, and the Arizona Wildcats have patiently been waiting to avenge last year's opening round loss to Princeton. This year, the second-seeded Wildcats currently sit as 20-point favorites over the WAC champions and 15-seed Long Beach State. Tip-off from Salt Lake City is set for 2 p.m. Pacific time. While the Wildcats look to make a deep run in the tournament, Arizona State is left out. However, ASU head coach Bobby Hurley has officially signed a 2-year extension to stay with the program through the 2025-26 season. This deal was first agreed last March, but was delayed due to the school's move to the Big 12. March Madness games start as early as 9 a.m. tomorrow, and I don't know about you, but I'm feeling great about my brackets. And that is all we have time for in sports.